Wano bandwidth control. Bandwidth control is designed to prevent the network latency issue occur in the user environment. It helps user to control over the bandwidth flow among the internal user with a specific application type. For example, like streaming media, P2P application, and some download tools. Because this kind of application will consume most of the bandwidth and cause busy for the network, it's better to set up the bandwidth to control traffic with three options available in the channel type such as ensure channel, limited channel, and a video channel. The topology here shows the maximum bandwidth supported in the line is around 5 megabit for all internal users. Before the bandwidth control being deployed in the user environment, the user complained that they are unable to surfing internet and slow response. It is possible some other users consume most of the bandwidth in watching video and P2P download. It is recommend users to set up the bandwidth control to limit all those entertaining traffic in around 20% for the maximum bandwidth. After that, set up all remaining bandwidth in other usage and enhance better experience in the online access. In here is a list of steps we have to configure the bandwidth control. First of all, user can create some object to specify the user group, application, and any other else. Next, create a virtualize and set up the maximum bandwidth supported for it. Then the third step is about to add in the new bandwidth channel and select what type of the application have to restrict. Lastly, user can also add in their exclusion rules to prevent restrictions for the local service. Now we can hands on some breaker for it. User can find the bandwidth control under the bandwidth management tab. Before we implement it, we have to create some necessary object being used in the bandwidth control. So first of all, I will create an IP group and map all internal user found within the range of the 192.168.3.0/24 subnet. One user click OK and new rule will be added in the IP group list. Next, we can access another object tag under bandwidth management category. In here, we have to create another object for the user group to map all internal users within the IP range 192.168.2.0/24 subnet. So we also click OK to set up the configuration also. Once we done, we can process to the next step by set up the bandwidth control. By default, it will be two bandwidth channels over there which are video net meeting and default channel. And the video net meeting is being granted the highest priority, and we can simply watch the content inside. For this channel, it will be specific for one application net meeting. In the description below, we can understand that will automatically allocate all bandwidth for the video conference and left remaining bandwidth for other. If user don't want this rule, they can simply untick for it. After that, we will start to configure for the virtual line. User only have to modify the maximum bandwidth for the line. It will two units available which are megabit and a kilobit. According to the topology mentioned, we will set it for the 5 megabit per second for both uplink and the downlink. So we can move to the visual line tab. User can see there is a default line that map all the traffic through the line 1. If user environment have the multiple line support, can set up over here, else user can left all these settings as a default. So we continue to the extension step by adding the new bandwidth channel. According to the diagram, our purpose is to guarantee normal online access by restrict P2P and video application. So we are going to rename it as a streaming and download. After that, we have to add in the specific application like download. And here is a list of the subcategory under it. Simply select it as all and click OK. Do the similar step for other applications like P2P, P2P download, and the streaming media. Beside that, we can select the applicable user with the local user defined in the previous step. In this breaker, we did select the limited channel and restrict all traffic as the maximum 20% for inbound and outbound traffic. User can specify maximum bandwidth for each user according the IP address, and also schedule and destination IP group. In here, I will leave all these settings as a default and set for the configuration. However, we have to create one more exclusion rule for the local server. The rules will help administrator in the control of all traffic access to the local server will not be affected by the bandwidth control. So we can simply add in the new rule and select all application service and also the server farm we created just now. At the end, enable the bandwidth control and wait for the message appear. Then the bandwidth control was considered as a completed. Wano bandwidth monitor report. Before the end of the video, we can take a look to the bandwidth report generated in the bandwidth monitor tab. User can see the bandwidth management was running right now. And there is a custom rule we created in the below and also one user there. So user can click on a trend to watch tutorial bandwidth information inside. The maximum bandwidth speeds were being set up as the 1 megabit and transient speed at here and also ensure speed is the minimum of the 41 kilobit. So we can do a simple text by download a file with a BitTorrent application. So you can see the traffic it keep increasing. Until the traffic reach around 100 kb and no longer increase. So we come back to the bandwidth monitor report. User can see the maximum 1 megabit was being consumed and when not start to restrict the following traffic. So user can try to disable the route and observe the traffic again. Without the bandwidth control, the application can simply reach to the 5 megabit and consume all traffic for the line. That's all for my tutorial. Thank you.